Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribbles Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Blakey.
And today we are watching Avatar. Zuko joined the gang.
The gang.
The crew, yeah. So he is also now Aang's teacher. So okay, that was a twist we didn't see coming.
Yeah, let's see
he
how
would actually of all people that he would be the one to
let's
teach
see how his interaction with Aang is going to develop.
Yeah.
Is it going to be more like friendly or
Yeah, actually, like it was like the previous episode was so realistic, like how they did it, like with the guys not trusting him, and now like treating him cautiously. So yeah, at least he's not a prisoner, so that's a good start.
True.
He could have been a prisoner, but yeah. So let's see how now what's going to happen now.
Yeah, let's bring Iroh to the crew.
And Iroh, yeah, we miss Iroh, like what we did that, yeah. So. But let's see. Yeah. But before we start, we have another comment from one of my Patreons, Marcos. And he said, always have a fun question. Who is your favorite character in this entire series so far? You can only pick one, and why?
No, that's
just one. Okay.
Tough, yeah.
Okay, I was hoping for like...
You first.
okay, for more. Okay, one. Okay, Iroh, that's definitely for me, Iroh, because from the start, I think because I'm also relating a lot to him, because he is always this uplifting kind of a character who's always like wise and always there he was always there for Zuko to uplift him, to guide him, to be there for him and like support him through thick and thin. And there's no contest there for me. That definitely are. Yeah.
Yeah. For me is Ozai.
Imagine, guys, there's someone who likes Ozai.
Imagine drum rolls. Ozai.
No.
Don't know actually, because now with the last episodes, I was for Sokka, but then it's Zuko now. Okay, let's say Sokka still, because
Sokka would be my second choice after that.
Yeah, I'm relating a lot to him, yeah. But now I said this is because of Zuko, because he's also hurt and everything, I relate to him. But yeah, Sokka more like, because he's without powers, he's nothing special, but he's really trying, and he's really like always there to give advice, or he's cautious, and he's also goofy, and so
actually he's
really well balanced,
well balanced.
So Sokka for me. Sokka is really
what I want to say now, seeing like what we also mentioned in the previous episode, like Zuko's character development, seeing that, I have to say that I feel like they maybe put the most effort in Zuko's character development writing wise. It feels so nuanced, the writing. Maybe like past couple of episodes, the writing of his characters is on another level.
I think from the episode when they are at the beach and everything, Zuko with
you mean the episodes that we don't have?
The episode you can see, guys.
You can see the review, but not here at the reactions.
From that episode onwards, I think a lot emphasis on his character development, and that is why I'm like, now, and this episode more for me, it was like, so Marcos asks us again, like in the last episode, so maybe I would change then to be my Zuko's favorite character, but it depends what everything happens here, so maybe Zuko betrays again or something. Who knows? Yeah. Let's
see. But anyway, Marcos, thank you so much for your comment. And guys, also, if you want a chance for your comment to be featured in one of our Avatar videos, you can go over to our Patreon and leave a comment there. And also you can check out the episodes of Avatar there, because they come there like a month ahead of our YouTube schedule, and also depending on the tier that you choose. And the link to our Patreon is in the description below. Let's go.
I know you're nervous, but remember, firebending in and of itself is not something to fear.
Okay, not something to fear.
But if you don't respect it, it'll chew you up and spit you out like an
Look at this other way,
You're not too sure.
Don't scare him. He's already tense enough.
Yeah, true. No. Well, that's it.
Maybe I need a little more instruction.
But the gentle
Perhaps a
instruction.
demonstration?
What?
What was that?
That
The
happened.
worst firebending I've ever seen.
I thought it was...
I thought it was nice. Maybe it's so less air or something there?
Why is this happening?
Maybe it's the altitude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
could be.
Then go somewhere else.
No, seriously, maybe it is.
Just breathe and
And fart.
That one
fun.
kind of felt hot.
don't patronize me. You know what it's supposed to look like.
Sorry,
my
Stephen
God.
Hotman.
Steve
Stop calling me
Cotman.
that. Hey, jerks. Mind if I
Jerks.
watch you two jerks do your jerk bending?
Jerk.
Okay, what the hell, Sokka?
Okay, take it easy. I was just kidding around. Jerk bending. You got it.
Okay, Sokka.
Okay, that was nice, I have to say.
But why is she calling me anger jerk?
It's gone.
Why, that's a fine
I'm
guitar.
sorry, I'm just laughing at the irony. You know how it would have been nice for us if you'd lost your firebending a long time ago?
Well, it's not lost. It's just
Okay.
weaker for some reason.
Maybe you're just not as good as you think you are. Ouch.
Okay, guitar.
I bet it's because I changed sides.
That's ridiculous.
Oh,
Maybe it isn't.
maybe he is less angry and then.
Comes from rage. You
Yeah.
don't have enough anger to fuel it the way you used to.
So all we need to do is make Zuko.
Okay, it's easy for Sokka.
Okay, it's like.
Okay, cut it out.
What?
Look.
Zuko needs to go back to whatever the original source of firebending is.
So is it jumping into a volcano?
Nice, that's okay.
Why is he so obsessed with
I think
volcanoes?
The original benders were badger moles.
Vegetables.
One day when I was little, I ran away and hid in a cave.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so this is how she learned. Yeah, let's see.
That's where I met them. They were blind, just like me. So we understood each other.
Damn, actually.
I was able to learn earthbending, not just as a martial art, but as an extension of my senses.
Damn.
For them,
Oh, that's
the
cool.
original
Damn.
earthbenders, it wasn't just about fighting. It was their way of interacting with the world.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing, Toph.
Oh,
I know
wow.
from the monks, but the original airbenders were the sky bison.
The original firebenders were the dragons. And
Dragon.
They're extinct now. Damn.
Roku had a dragon, and there were plenty of dragons.
So I mean, yeah. So it's cool, like now how they're showing that history from the animals, the first who were doing that stuff, and then we were taught we used their
Yeah, that's actually
techniques
pretty
to
cool,
develop. But yeah, I thought maybe okay when when Toph said about source because they're below the mountain and sun is not on him or something. Maybe that was like maybe he can't
I was
use, but
kid.
maybe not. Yeah.
well, they aren't around anymore, okay?
Sun warriors? Well, I know they weren't around when I was a kid.
No, they died off thousands of years ago. But their civilization wasn't too far from where we are now. Maybe we can learn something by poking around their ruins.
It's like the monks used to tell me. Sometimes the shadows of the past can be felt by the present.
So what? Maybe you'll pick up some super old Sun Warrior energy just by standing where they stood 1,000 years ago? More or less.
When you put it that way.
Who knows?
Or the Avatar has to find a new teacher.
Zuko, something happened to the dragons in the last 100 years.
Oh.
Something you're not telling me.
My great-grandfather Sozin happened. He started the tradition of hunting dragons for glory.
But seriously?
Firebenders. And if you could conquer one, your firebending talents would become legendary, and you'd earn the honorary title, Dragon.
Oh my god.
The last great dragon was conquered long before I was born.
Uncle.
Damn.
I thought your uncle was,
So that is why he's a
I
dragon.
don't know, good?
He had a complicated past.
Like everybody.
Family tradition, I guess.
So that is like how is Zai, yeah, so you see. No, that's a trap. Maybe. Oh, not. Maybe he to activate
Maybe they have
something.
I want you
to
to dance with me.
reproduce
Just do it.
Dance
steps.
with me.
Let's follow the steps of the statue.
Oh, that's how they're going to activate maybe.
Okay, this is
Don't
interesting.
you see? These aren't dance moves. These statues are giving us a lesson.
Oh, okay.
Hooray!
Okay, what is that?
What exactly is that?
It's some kind of mystical gemstone.
Well, don't touch it.
Why not?
Remember what happened out there with those spikes? I'm just very suspicious of giant glowing gems sitting on pedestals.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
it was hidden.
No, why did you pick
Almost
it up?
alive.
Is that maybe a dragon egg? What the hell? Yeah, it was a trap. I had not PTSD, but flashbacks from Indiana Jones when he's speaking from this pedestal. He's something, yes. Oh.
You had to pick up the glowing egg.
That's weird.
Okay, this is a good. This is
Something
bonding time.
happened. If it were up to you, we'd never have made it past the courtyard.
Help!
Who are you yelling to? Nobody's lived here for centuries.
Well, what do you think we should do?
Think about our place in the universe.
Okay, I love this.
Yeah, they're-
now
yeah,
we
interaction,
needed
yeah.
this.
Yeah, true. It reminds me there now shenanigans like Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah,
Zuko
exactly,
is
yeah,
Vegeta.
Yeah,
Oh my god, what the hell?
I know my people have distorted the ways of firebending to be fueled by anger and rage. But now I want to learn the true way.
This guy looks like
The original
Mayans
way.
or something.
When we came here, I never imagined the Sun Warrior civilization was secretly alive. I am truly humbled to be in your presence. Please, teach us.
If you're going to see the Masters, you must bring them a piece of the eternal flame. This fire is the very first one. It was given to man by the dragons.
Oh, damn.
They have kept it going for thousands of years.
I don't believe it.
You will each take a piece of it to the Masters to show your commitment to the sacred art of firebending. You must maintain a constant heat. The flame will go out if you make it too small.
Oh no. Oh
Make it
no.
too big. You might lose control.
Damn. You still have to do a perfect balance. Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous. It's like a little heartbeat.
Fire is life, not just destruction. You will take your flames up there. The Cave of the Masters is beneath that rock.
Are they maybe dragons? Those two that he mentioned, those names.
Okay, but this is interesting, like how they've been existing here and no one
Hurry up.
went after them or tried
Maybe
to
they're
find
hiding, yeah.
Your flame's gonna go out because it's too small. You're too timid. Give it more
Timid.
juice.
But what if I can't control it?
You can do it. I know you can. You're a talented kid.
Damn. Okay,
I
can I
love
change my
seeing
mind now? Zuko is my favorite.
We could turn back now. We've already learned
turning
more
back.
Mm-hmm.
about fire than we'd hoped.
No.
I mean, you see how he is again, we could turn back. He is again like escaping his, let's say, responsibilities, or, you know. I also like how they are still representing here and his past self, you know.
I wouldn't say he's escaping responsibilities, more
But
like
he is wavering, you know,
he has low self-confidence, you know.
Also that, but
doesn't
because, like, you know, how
think he
everything...
can do it, you know.
Like I said, like, it's still
Seeing this
like...
through to the end. We're gonna meet these masters and find out what's so great about them.
Those who wish to meet the masters Ran and Shaw will now present their fire.
Oh my god, why does this sound like a tournament?
Yeah, true. Let the Mortal Kombat begin.
Sound the call!
But
Is your
isn't that
fire
like...
the- Wait, what the hell?
Isn't that like...
Did he lost his fire?
Come on!
What do you want me to do?
Give me some of yours.
That's
Come
cheating!
on.
I can't.
Create!
Some from one of those warriors. Hurry!
Yeah, they are. Damn. Oh my god, they're so big, damn.
How did they manage to stop themselves in those tunnels?
Yeah. Damn.
And blue and red.
Damn. Okay.
These are the masters.
Still think we can take them?
Damn, it's so cool, like how...
Oh, here it
This guy's gloating,
Moment
yeah.
now.
Enough for the masters.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Everyone's thinking it.
He's thinking.
There's always that one dude. Always.
Yeah, true. Oh my god, this is so cool actually.
Okay.
Damn, that looks so good.
Oh my god, these shots.
Actually so good. Okay, what the hell? These colors. Damn, the musicals. Oh my god, look at them, how it's... Jesus.
I understand.
Why am I tearing up? The heck? Damn. Damn it, I want them to be eaten.
They judged you and gave you visions of the meaning of firebending.
I can't believe there are still living dragons. My uncle Iroh said he faced the last dragon and killed it.
So your uncle lied.
Actually, it wasn't a total lie. Iroh was the last outsider to face the Masters. They deemed him worthy and passed the secret on to him as well.
Oh
Damn, so that is why
my.
he lied, is in a sense to save those dragons.
So no one else would hunt him.
Oh my god, okay, Arrow is a goat.
All this time, I thought firebending was destruction. Since I heard Katara, I've been too afraid and hesitant. But now I know what it really is. It's energy and light.
Yeah, also.
Yeah, it's like the sun, but inside of you. Do you guys realize this?
Well,
We know
our
that.
civilization is called the Sun.
Yeah, we know that for all thousands of years.
That's why my firebending was so weak before. Because for so many years, hunting you was my drive. It was my purpose. So when I joined you, I lost sight of my inner fire.
Oh, damn.
Now, I have a new drive. I have to help you defeat my father and restore balance to the world.
Okay.
With this technique the dragon showed us, Zuko and I will be unstoppable.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a great dance you two learned there. It's not
Okay,
a
you didn't watch Dragon Ball, the Buu Saga, but there is similar something with the fusion technique with Goku and Vegeta, and reminds me like that. It's similar like when they
it's a
meet like
firebending
that.
form. We'll just tap dance our way to victory over the Fire Lord.
Okay,
It's a
sucker.
sacred form that happens to be thousands of years old.
Oh, yeah? What's your little form called?
The dancing.
That's Johnny. I mean, it is.
I mean, what does it matter if it's a dance or
Oh
not?
my god, this is so good episode.
Oh my god,
Damn.
it's I think now one of my favorite episodes so
Yeah,
far
yeah.
here.
I mean, yeah, they were
God,
talking about that
amazing.
fire and colors, but we see how Azula also used blue fire, and I don't know if Ozai used the blue fire.
I wonder if the
Maybe not.
dragons would deem her
Cool, Azula.
Azula, yeah, like worthy of.
I don't know what's the deal with the blue fire. Why is she able to do a blue fire?
Yeah,
Like
also,
napalm. Napalm. She is doing napalm. Heck. So yeah, so Iroh was there also. Damn, so yeah.
And even then, he was like lying to protect
Damn,
them.
Iroh is...
Yeah, but like the day together would unlock their a fire to the full potential, and that they would actually it's poetic how now they unlocked it together. They had to like work together, and in order to achieve the harmony, you know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah, but it's cool now. It's like now you're driven by your inner fire, you know, to do good maybe, or like Aang to do good, and
yeah,
inner fire of. Still, I don't like. Maybe it's also like not rage, but like inner fire to defeat your father. You know.
That's actually.
But let's say it's
true,
also
yeah.
to do good. Let's say it's in
And
a
to
sense,
save,
it's to
in
do
a
good.
sense of saving the world,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter whether that's his father or not. It could be anyone out there,
Exactly.
you know. So
So yeah.
let's think in that context, like to defeat
Yeah.
the person who does bad things.
In one thought I had like, okay, he can't do fire maybe because of that he's changing and now he cannot tap
Actually-
into something in him. But I was like, maybe it's not like that. And then when he started talking, it was like, yeah, so because he's inner self. It wasn't anymore a fire driven to capture Aang and everything.
It actually makes so much sense now. Now that we think about it, like it also happened to Aang. The same thing. First with Katara, burning Katara, like how he basically blocked his access to fire, and that all comes from mentally, yeah. And also, like at the start, I don't know if that affected his airbending at first, but he did refuse. Like he ran away, he escaped. He didn't want to be Avatar. So maybe even back then it influenced also his bending. I don't know. We weren't shown
as you
that.
said, everything like he escaping, and also here like let's go back, like we can still go back. So it's a bit that mentality carries on still. He is more now because everything is happening. He is pushing through, but he is still doubting himself. He is still
it makes me wonder.
The core yourself, maybe can never change, but you have to fight against it, that because of past traumas also everything.
True.
That's how.
I mean, it makes me wonder like why Katara was able to do blood bending, Was it maybe because also there's something like bad in her also for hate and anger, and that was maybe influencing blood bending?
It was the opposite because you can see here there is like what Iroh said, or did somebody else said, or Bumi said, like with yin and yang. You can do it opposites, like with fire, you can do it through rage or through inner fire, inner self, to do good or something. You can tap it in a different way. That is how it was also with Katara. The Hama, she is using through rage because she was so hurt, but she was trying to save there. She had to save Aang and Sokka, if you remember. Hama was using them, and right before them to attack each other because Aang was to pierce her.
You can
she
say
was like, because of love to save them, she had to use blood bending.
But it also makes me wonder.
Like love, let's say,
It could be, but it makes me wonder if there wasn't a bit of rage there also. And maybe hate.
Maybe towards the Hama, maybe, yeah.
I'm not sure really if it's just love.
I think it's more because to protect, because we see Katara, it's not like that to hold a grudge, or something. You see how she's more hurt.
I mean, she's holding a grudge now against Zuko, so she's more cautious because she's so caring to the people she loves. Of course, and protective.
That is why you're maybe
she
saying
would like hold
that
a
is
grudge.
Why, because the last scene when she was like threatening, let's say, Zuko,
I mean, even here you see how she's putting him down and mocking him,
I mean,
so, because she's so protective, of course, she would hold a grudge more.
She really is like a mother.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not like amazed. They're still like putting like every character to be like
it's consistent,
consistently
every
like it's pulling like she's still like motherly protective or something more mature, even if she's like a child also.
I mean, she also had her immature moments, of course.
No,
everyone
definitely, because she's a child, but more that maturity
more,
always is there. Because, as we know, she lost mother really young and everything, so she had to take that role and everything.
Exactly.
Damn,
she had to grow up early.
It's so cool. It's so cool how they're putting I like how they're putting from their really young age everything. Even for Zuko, you can say, because with Zuko and his mother, he was a good child. And you see how he's like not all the time dwindling, like he's a good-hearted, but then the rage comes out, and then this and this. I don't know, maybe here now it is going to change him this part, because now he's different.
Maybe he'll be more at peace with him.
Exactly.
Maybe he'll be more at peace with himself.
Damn, and I would eager to see the next one also. Yeah.
And also now, he's bonding more and more with Aang. And getting friends, so long term it could have positive effect on him.
As I said, I like that because it reminds me a bit of Vegeta and Goku, and we didn't watch still, but we need to catch up to that. So it's a bit and they have the fusion dance where they can fuse in one character. You will see that. It's not much spoilerish, but it's similar moves and they get the fingers together they have to be in a perfect sync and with fingers, and then they fuse or something.
It's an irony, but that's why I say it's poetic that now these two have to work together. They were enemies this whole time, and now they have to work together.
Like yin and yang, they are together. They're perfect, you know.
Yeah.
You have to have like balance of each side. So yeah, it's
I mean,
cool.
like Sozin and Roku before everything
I
happened.
mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we saw he went there to help him, Sozin. But then
And in the end, let him.
At the last, he
Yeah.
betrayed him. I mean, that's the point. He chose there wrongly. If he saved him there, he would see how wrong he is and everything, and he wouldn't go with the 100-year before war, you know, and everything here. Because he would really change there in a sense of, I'm just, you know, I'm here for my friend and for love and for life. But then he chose destruction.
It actually reminds me of RPG games, you know, like when you think that some seemingly unimportant choice that you make actually leads to something very important in the end, like important direction. And I like that. Like you think, okay, never mind, I'm going to leave my friend here. I made my decision, but it turns out to be maybe the worst mistake of your life, you know. And
it's too bad now we couldn't get like Sozin and Roku like having a tea together or something like in another world, you know. In another world, like now at each other, like peace, you know. It would be nice to be something like that. You know, like it reminds me like of from Naruto with Madara, and when Madara is completely defeated, when they already defeat the Kaguya, and he's lying there, and the spirit also of first Hokage Hashirama, and they're like, let's like now enjoy, like we live for our kids to do stuff in a real world. We just go and talk about spoils of war, what we did.
I don't know how it works here, whether they keep their personalities or whether they're like changed there.
I mean, it's Roku, he's there.
I mean, Roku was always the same.
But he's an avatar. So.
He's an avatar. He was always that nice guy, you know, but...
Yeah, we didn't see much of the spirit world and everything. So,
no, actually,
not much. Maybe we're going to get more, but the episodes are so little now. We need more, like, I want to book 4, 5, and 6.
I feel like this show needs more seasons.
Exactly, because there is a lot of universe...
And maybe that's why we have Legend of Korra.
Because
maybe it's like expanding on what's already established here.
As far as I saw, like at least just pictures, it's like older people. I didn't saw if this Katara or Sokka. Nobody. I didn't recognize.
Legend of Korra?
Yeah, it reminds me like of Shippuden. In a style, they're more like teenagers and everything. It's not like kids.
I'm not sure. Like if I think I saw something. Isn't like 70 or 80 years after this?
70, 80s.
I don't know. Okay. So I really, or if I'm like mixing it and I saw something else, I really don't.
Okay, never mind. But it's still like I look at they're like 17 or 18-year-old or 20-year-old.
What, Legend of Korra characters?
Yeah, from the features I see, but I don't know who are the characters. Yeah,
I don't know. So I have no idea about anything
like being
that happens there.
So maybe more serious, or as you said, like. We need more to see the world. Like I want to see spirit world. I want to see,
Maybe they'll expand on that there.
So
there's really a lot, because even here the elements we see in these episodes. This is something that I would have maybe expected in the first season to be introduced, like the fact that you get bending from animals. Animals.
We know now. Just learned that.
We just learned that now. Who are the original benders? Maybe that's something that I would have loved learning in the first season, for example.
Yeah, true.
And not in episode 12 when we have like 6 more or 7 or how many episodes more to go.
Just hey, this is for you to know. That's it. We are not going to tell you anymore.
I mean,
deal with it.
I get it.
But we are like, no, I want more.
Exactly. It makes sense to hear it now because of the context of this episode, sure. But
we didn't.
Still, I would have loved to learn these tidbits. Sooner,
Yeah, we didn't mention like with Toph and everything. That was cool.
Yeah, that was.
And you see how she then discovered herself because of that.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's so cool, actually.
Amazing. Yeah, the writing is like. But what I love the most, I think, about this show is writing characters.
It's real well written. Yeah.
Everything's
balanced.
Yeah, I think I love the most the writing and how consistent they all are, realistic, consistent. I think my most favorite thing would be how consistent they are because,
true. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
It's
like
refreshing.
You see how Katara is motherly protective.
Exactly.
Zuko
they all stay true to their characters.
Aang, Sokka.
And yet together they function also well, you know. It's not like you would say, they don't fit, or maybe they're not working together. It's, you know, because they're all different characters. But actually, when put together,
I mean, they're all the time together, you know.
They work
it's not like
very well.
It's not different like you have a job, you have a husband, wife, and you have that type of friend when you once a month or once a week get out or something. This is like 24 hours together.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, I mean, you can be with someone 24 hours a day and always like disagreeing or arguing. I
mean, they are disagreeing here, yeah.
No, but
they're
here is like,
here.
that's
they're bickering,
true,
you know,
but
that's it,
they fit each other. They all fit each other.
Yeah,
That's
okay, it's a cartoon.
That's interesting how it works.
But yeah, and still, you know, they have a lot of, you know, as I said, like they are together 24 hours, you know, they're still feel like a family, you know. They're basically family, yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see then like what's next on menu and how it's all going to end now, because they unlocked their fire, another level.
I mean, but still, I think Aang needs to train under Zuko.
Yeah, that's
to learn more techniques and everything. So.
Yeah, so let's see what's going to happen next. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, leave a like, and also comment down below to let us know what you think. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.